Okay, I'm a bit behind, but that is the sacrifice for coffee. How's it going? Happy Monday. Let's put this on because we usually take it. And then we'll add this next. Cool. How's it going? Oh, we get to add all our stuff back too. Alright, our Niko was very, very close to being a baby. They were not very leveled up at all. I should see if there's any foundation commons or uncommons that I want instead, actually. Alrighty. Let's check out our deck real quick. Let's see what we were working with and if there's any changes we can make. Also gonna mute my phone. Ooh, I'm gonna have my pack that I can open midstream for Pokemon. I'll open on break or something. Not collected, foundations. And you know this song and dance enters. Wait a second. Wait a second, is this a thing? Is this what we're gonna do now? When this creature enters, draw a card. This one makes some boys. Okay, so Heir Apparent's a common. Inspiring Overseer is already in the deck. Hold on, creature. Ooh, I forgot about Cloud Blazer too. Alright, Campus Guide we don't want. Cloud Blazer is a maybe, but we already have Wrangler of the Damned as one of our level up levels. What is our second one, actually? It's probably going to be some way to finish or deal. I forgot Muldrifter was a common. What is our other uncommon? I think it's removal. Is it trapped in the screen? No, that's common. It's been so long since it's been like several weeks since we actually played this deck. And so trying to remember what it was. Dune Mover, Ornithop, Perilous Mirror. I want to say we added some form of removal as our second uncommon. Or maybe... yeah, an unblockable finisher. That's what it was. Okay. If that's the case. How do we feel about the Kraken? Not really worth it compared to what we have. Micromancer, by the way, a very good new card. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery with mana value 1. Reveal it and put it in your hand. I was kind of tinkering with a Storm deck. Storm Force of Nature deck, and it Micromancer was a finisher to let me get, like, Banefire or stuff like that. There were some fun things that I could do. Alright, nothing crazy from Foundations except for hair. Which I'll add one of. Craft all and cut out on maybe some mediocre. I think we could cut out on like Prosperous Pirates or the yeah, I think Prosperous Pirates or Brian Giant's just a big dumb beater, which is good. This Selhoff Occultist. Yeah, no. The Occultist is much too slow for our machinations. Right now we're trying to infect them out, basically. Beloved Princess, okay. Actually, hold on, let me check out this store again. We need the little guy. Look at the little guy. Alright. This is what we are gonna frivolously spend our money on today, I think, is the little guy. Cause look at him, he's just dancing. Let's get into it. Let's play our first game today. See how it goes. If we have any other creatures that I think also go poorly, we might sub in more Heir Apparents, but I don't want to just build a Heir Apparent deck, as funny as it would be. It might win games too, honestly. It might be really good. Ratadrabic of Urborg. A combo-centric commander, typically. Let's see what we're working with here. Give him a good old hello. How's it going? How you doing? Flying around. We're off to a turn 3 Niko, which isn't terrible. Which lets us Charm, Stray, and use its ability? It'd be really cool if you didn't blow up my commander. I appreciate you. Alright, cool. They didn't blow up my commander, actually. Nazgul. Yep, they are comboing. Just an FYI. I think we Banishing Light. Ratadrabic? No blocks, I'm gonna take 2. Our deck is doing... What? Oh, our deck does not work as intended. Oops. Got it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I did not think that that was how that worked. I did not read Niko, and my whole Niko deck that I built in paper might not work. Huh. Niko's worded very differently from every other commander that I have played. Submit 0. We're not having you gain any life, please. Interesting. We're gonna bottom that. I completely misread. Completely misread, how Niko works. They do not work as I thought at all. Which is good to know. I take the trade here because this does not work as intended, so I might as well do this. Yep, take action. Back to the command zone. Niko, and then Melkator's Watcher seems good. Oh! Whoops. Drana and Linvala turns off my mana dorks. I forgot about that completely. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat feature. If they have an alt art, you can now view the unstyled card. But you can't view both. You can only view one or the other. Unstyled or unaltered. Huh. We need to retweak my entire deck now. Hand. Interesting. Interesting. Well, given that that's the case, we have a lot more cuts that we can make to this deck. And also, our new add Heir Apparent doesn't work. Kill my flyer, I'll draw a card. Okay, well... That's interesting. What now? I'm so interested. What do I have to do now? Yeah, we'll block here. I could put them at 7 infect, which is very funny. Alright, target creatures -3/-3. Makes sense to me. What we really need to do is get rid of Drana and Linvala. But Frodo was just threatening too much on board. We're fishing for removal for... yeah, sure. That's removal. We're gonna take Drawn and Linvala and finally turn things online. And they probably sack it to alter here, right? Yeah, sure. And now we do this. How do you feel about 5 infect opponent? Alright, and then we'll Corridor Monitor. Untap Niko, I think. End turn, come back. And bounce. They would need 2 removal spells. Let's bounce Corridor Monitor and make another Might, I think. Oh wait, no, we can bounce Trapped in the Screen. Yeah. All right, we've got a little thing going on. Okay, we have turned it around completely from this point in time. Creature tokens have Death Touch. Amass Orcs 1. Yep. They now know that they cannot afford to, swing in. Alright, well, Trapped in the Screen. Get rid of their Orc army. And then we'll Indoctrination Attendant Niko. And then we'll send in the Indoctrination Attendants and the Might. 8. They go to 6 infect. We'll Hardened Escort. And Martyr for the cause. Our opponent's probably like, what in the world? This is the grossest combination of things I've ever seen. And to be fair, this is pretty disgusting. This is really gross, actually. This would be an entirely different story, though, I think, if they got more than... if they got more than 4 lands, I think that was a completely different game. Alright, so we learned some parts of our deck work very well. And we learned other parts of our deck work extremely poorly. So we need to tune our deck real quick. The good news is we have free things to take out. The bad news is our deck doesn't work at all how intended. So let's add another unspent point real quick. We've cast 30 spells in 1 game, just by the way. Which, Alright, so we need to make the first most important thing happen. Equip now. And now... Let's actually see if any of those other ones were also worth it. I like that one. I'll take the GGs. Always have a backup plan is nice, I think. Everybody grab a leg. Inferno Spark doesn't seem bad. Swarm will rise. And then we have 10 stickers. What else? It's the little guy that Chim thought was laying on a trash can. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're good. But look at this little guy. Look at him. He's just dancing. Alright, now we can revamp our entire deck because half of it doesn't work as intended. I'm actually wondering if my... I think that means Wrangler of the Dam doesn't work, right? Because they... Let me go and look up Niko real quick. Let me see exactly what they say. Niko, Light of Hope. Was copying something else, the shards become copies of that creature. We use the copyable values. Until the beginning of the next end step. We might need to test out if it triggers at end step things. Because I think that they just are not that. They won't trigger any end step things. Which means Wrangler of the Damned does not work. Skyskipper's fine. Moldrifter's okay. These are good. Yeah, this is on the cutting block now because it just does not work as we, intended. Indoctrination Attendant was the MVP, just an FYI. Celebrity Fencer will not work. Pilgrim's Eye's fine. Slippery Scoundrel's fine. Sage Rose Denizen will not work. That's fine. Trapped in the Screen, also MVP. Living Phone is okay. Flensing Raptor's good. Dauntless Avon's fine. Vanishing Light's good. Perilous Mirror's good. Dune Mover, I think, still has text in this. Malcator's Watcher is just a refill my hand. Target creature an opponent controls doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Fogwalker, I think, stays just because we don't have that much that we're doing now. Which is real awkward. Auguries Proliferate. Corridor Monitors, alright. Hello, Chim. I, have made a grave mistake in reading a card, and so my entire game plan does not work in the slightest. Heir Apparent does not work. Like, everything that I was moving towards, I have an entire deck that I thought was built around this, and it just does not work. That's still good. That's still good. Charm Stray does not work. So I did not read Niko carefully enough, because I have, let's say, for example, I have Charm Stray. Charm Stray, when Charm Stray enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control named Charm Stray. Niko turns your shards into other creatures, and I was like, oh, it blinks it until the end step, it comes back, it'll put a +1/+1 on all of those creatures. The issue is shards become copies of it until the beginning of the next end step, so when the trigger for Charm Stray to return goes on the stack, the shards are no longer the creature. Which means Charm Stray won't work, Heir Apparent won't work, Sage Rose Denizen, Celebrity Fencer, and I think Wrangler of the Damned, but I'm not sure. Because the issue is, are they tokens at the beginning of end step? Are they the creature? Or as soon as it's end step, they're no longer it, and it doesn't count them at all for at the end step triggers. And I think it's the second one. I think Wrangler of the Damned would also not work. Because I think as soon as it flips from second main to end step, they are no longer creatures. Alright, well we have at least 4 cuts, but probably 5 cuts. Each enchantment. Which means Niko is... they're less cool than I thought they were, but they're still really, really cool. It's just not quite as much. Oh, that's a rare. Hold on. We need commons. And we can add 1 uncommon. Maybe 2 uncommons. Huh. Wasn't All That Glitters pauper legal? I think it was. Let me double check this. I believe it's been pauper legal before. Yes. It was a common in Commander Masters. So we can add this. And switch more towards like a Voltron-y strategy, maybe? Michiko's Reign of Truth might be our uncommon ad. Nettleguard. Bat Colony's meh. Let's actually check creatures now, because we're looking to do stuff with Niko. This actually might be... this is a really good uncommon. When Wingbright Thief enters, target opponent reveals each non-land card in their hand. You choose 1, perpetually gains when they cast it. I'll draw a card and gain 3. Is there not a deck bot you can play against? I don't know if there's a deck bot for Brawl is the issue. That's the thing. Alright, so none of these... there's nothing for each enchantment. We're now going to be looking for good commons. What was Swords to Plowshare? That's never been pauper legal. We're not even going to entertain that thought. Proliferate. Okay, so there's one No, we can add still. Toxic. I think we have literally, yeah, we have literally every toxic thing that we could have. What about proliferate? Yep. When enters common creature this is kinda sad. Investigate, yeet things. Yeah, because I thought it did a really cool thing where you could see all of them enter and do whatever ETB effect they have. Like, Heir Apparent was gonna go so crazy when I had 3 shards that were copies of Heir Apparent. But it's fine. What else we got? Conniving doesn't seem bad. Doggo's always good. Cleansing Raptor is amazing, but I already have it. Huh. How many auras do I have? That's a good question. I have 2. We've got, all that glitters, and then there's one other one somewhere in there. I think Holy Cow might be making a return. When attacks. That's what we need to focus on now, is whenever this attacks. When attacks creatures. You may exert it as an attack. When you do, creatures you control get +1/+1. Alright, so this is an ad. Both of these are honestly ads. Incisor Glider and the Top Crop. All that glitters was a common. I think the Wrangler doesn't work, so we get to add another. So we're still at 1 ad. Because this is... Yeah, we get 1 ad left still. Alright, now uncommon. When attacks creatures. It's gotta be non-legendary, that's the other thing. Is this legendary? No. By the way, these Jumpstart cards are really cool. Like the anime ones. Hold on, if this is in here... We're gonna have to check a thing real quick. Alright, when attacks... We're looking for like some form of evasion or something here. Same as your first strike. That's almost good. Falconer Adept might be the ad. Hercule's Prodigy. Whenever it enters, make a tapped Power Stone. When it attacks, pay 2. If you do, it can't be blocked and gets +2/+0 perpetually. If we swing with this once... That's tough. That feels a little bit too slow for Niko. Afflict 2 seems good. If 2 or more artifacts entered, conjure a thieving magpie. Oh, hold on. I know what I want. Hold on. Alchemy Duskmourn. Oh, is it not? Is it a rare card? Heist. Thieving Aven. When it deals combat damage to a player, heist their library. Look at 3 random non-land cards, exile one of them face down, and you can cast it for free. This is my uncommon ad. This is my level 3. That's what brings us up to 3 uncommons in the deck, is Thieving Magpie. Right. Because we had this, we had... Where was our last uncommon? So that's a common, that's uncommon, so 1. I completely already forgot what the other uncommon we added was. Slippery Scoundrel, that's it. Slippery Scoundrel actually is not as good as the other uncommon that we wanted from Alchemy Duskmourn. Hold on. Wingbright Thief is better. Because it's a 2/3, it has evasion, and it has an ETB effect that's relevant. And that's what brings us up to level 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that Niko's any creature would not trigger an at the end of turn effect, because they are no longer creatures. How's it going though? How's your guys' day going? Anything fun, cool, or exciting, or simply doing better than me? This is not keepable. Better. Pretty good, actually. We can evoke Muldrifter if we want. Do we Michiko? I feel like we hold on to Michiko. And how do we feel about Aragorn? Are we just gonna die to Aragorn is the question, I guess. Yeah, I think we hold off. Because we can evoke Muldrifter, we can get it, Gitaxian Anatomist. Anatomist? We have so many 4-drops, Yeah, we'll just cast 4-drops on 4-drops, I think. We won't evoke Muldrifter because we don't really need to right now. Maybe we'll evoke them if our 3/3 with flying dies. That seems like a good idea. Target creature gets +1/+1 till EOTE. Let's get down Niko. Might as well. This means actually if we get a land, we can draw 4 cards this turn. Titania's Command. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Alright, we did not get a land. We will... Do we Michiko? Do they take the trade here? I don't think they take more Oracle of Moldiah trade. Yeah. Let's make a 3/3 flyer. That's an Omnath, hello. That's problematic if they have a red source. Neighborhood Guardian, what is this even from? Oh, it's from Murders? Sure. I can threaten more damage than they can threaten. Hey, we got there. In that case... Let's do this. And play... Do we just draw another card? We'll pass. It'll be fine. We'll see what they do, if they do anything. Tribute to the World Tree. You're getting new tires today? Right, you mentioned that the other day. That's exciting and expensive. Search for 2 land cards. Put them into play, make 2 bears. I honestly need a way to flicker... I need a way to flicker Niko a lot now. I guess actually we're fine. They don't have a land. I guess if they find lands off the top with Oracle after casting Omnath, it's gonna be rough, but I think we threaten damage a lot of damage actually. Alright, yep, there is their... They're playing deserts. Yeah, you got it. Okay. No blocks. I'm good over here, actually. I will blink my Overseer. Alright. Now. Let's... I think our options are this, Fogwalker, and then next turn I can defend the campus for lethal, maybe? Either way, Fabro Elder is not untapping. And Michiko's Reign of Truth is happening. What are they doing here? Why do they have a stop now? And will buff Overseer. How are we doing? What is our game plan here? We're gonna have another 3 power worth of things. Aragorn can't gain life, right? No. Okay. We know they have a fight spell, which they can cast. My turn. Target you. They're probably gonna fight here. They will not fight here. Two, 4, 5. Let's leave Skulker back. This probably forces a fight here. What do they keep on top here is the question. 1 top, 1 bottom. Revitalize. Uh-oh. My stream stopped recording. Alright, let's pop him. We actually had lethal there. Huh. I was not counting. We actually had lethal there. Really? How? If we had swung with that, 2, 4, 6. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Alright. Here's the game plan. Survive somehow. They got rid of Bushwhack, which is kind of good for us. Add 4 mana, cast Eureka Moment, deal 4, I would assume. Shock's on top. Okay. They might dig their way out of this with Omnath. They very well could dig their way out of this with Omnath. Because they can Revitalize and Shock. They go up to 8. We lose our Overseer. I think they're doing it. Savage Smash is pretty good. Alright, now we need to get rid of Omnath desperately. But we don't have a way to... I guess that's our way to. That's where we're chilling at. We can evoke Muldrifter, blink Muldrifter. That probably baits out a kill spell. That baits out the shock, I would assume. Oh, they don't have shock mana. Hold on. They don't have shock mana. Which means, once again, I whiffed. But that's fine. Oh no, we're good. We got there. Okay, cool. Unless this doesn't resolve. They've been at 1 so many times. It's so close every single time. Let's discard this island. We have way too many. It's so close. Hi, Aragorn. How's it going? Alright, so they're up to 5. They can scry to the bottom. Alright, now we need to know what this mystery card is before we can say we're there. We know the top card, we know shock, we know scry. We're so close. I should have seen Fogwalker was lethal, I guess I didn't know how. Ooh. I might just die here. There's a non-0% chance I just die here, right? I guess no, because they could tap 3 tokens to draw a card, but that doesn't do what they want. We do need to block some here, though. Why did you... Sure. Okay. Prized Unicorn would have ended the game, actually. That's scary. Spooky. Alright, we block with Portrait for sure. The issue is, if we were to Kellen's Lightblade... Oh no, we can sack a treasure. We're okay. I think we made it. Maybe. I think we're dead. Well, hold on. We're good. Always have a backup plan. We're good. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. Send for game. I'm not missing anything. Good game. Oh. I was missing a thing. They had a 1-1. But we got there. Okay. Oh. That was close. I forgot to change our unspent points up to, down to 0, so now we have an unspent point to work with. Oh, man, that was needlessly nerve-wracking. I guess there was one moment where I could swing with Fogwalker way before that would have been lethal. Alright, this deck is tricky now that we can't just, get a bunch of blink end step abuse. We had an uncommon that was cool. Avon's in the deck. Let's see what cool uncommons there are in Alchemy. Hold on. Let's look at all the A's. Alchemy's got some cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Alchemy. Go back up to the top. We're at uncommon. Look at not uncollected as well. That's not quite what we need. I don't think perpetual effects are copyable, which is strange. I'm pretty sure perpetual effects are uncopyable traits. That would be a funny way to win the game. Turn all of my creatures into flying double striker Angel of Destinies? What do we have? What does this have? Angel of Destiny, Resplendent Angel. That's medium. That's medium. That's okay. That's actually pretty good. How do we get around not being able to put rares and mythics into our deck? Putting cards that get us rares and mythics in our deck. But that's a death trigger. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Conjure a card named Plains into your hand. If an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, seek a you may seek a non-land card instead. Okay. If you weren't the starting player, gain 4 life. Target tapped creature perpetually loses all abilities, then this deals 4 damage to it. Let me look at creatures. That narrows things down quite a lot. Seek an artifact from among the top 10 cards of your library, then shuffle. Seek is such a weird mechanic. Conjure, think twice. We saw the Prodigy already. We saw that thing already. It reminded me of Thieving Haven. At the beginning of your upkeep, conjure a card named Ornithopter into your hand. That would work. That would actually work. Hold on. Because this says until the beginning of the next end step. On the opponent's end step, I could activate this and get like 3 or 4 of these. That'd be kind of funny. We might do that for the memes. That's medium. I don't want to look at all those boats. When Sandcloud Harbinger enters, conjure 3 cards named Sunscorched Desert into the top 10 cards of each player's library at random. Whenever a player plays a desert, that player draws a card and I gain 3 life. Sure. Patch Plate Resolute. We saw Norn's Fetchling. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Improvising Aerialist is tapped, Improvising Aerialist and the topmost creature card in your library without flying gain flying. There's some weird things in this. Alright, I think we go Thopter. That's too funny. Yeah, let's conjure those Ornithopters into my hand. And then we can take out... I think we take out Takrop, because Takrop actually doesn't seem... A 4 mana 2/2 that has to exert for its effect seems bad. And Niko's level 4 now. Just like that. And we have 0 unspent points. Man, I hope we get to do the Ornithopter thing at least once. That seems amazing to me. We just gotta hold the line. Alright. I'm going to open my pack in Pokemon Pocket while we're loading into this next game. I want a Mewtwo EX again, another Mewtwo EX, honestly. I want to build a Mewtwo deck. This is a terrible hand. This is possibly the worst hand I've gotten today. Okay, I got a Weezing. That was not a Mewtwo EX. We got the bird! Alright, I'll take it though. I got a Ralts, a Ghastly, a Weedle, a Lickitung, and an Altart Weezing. So Jim, you can look forward to trying to get that Weezing later on today. What's our opponent doing? They're playing Delny? Mull that horrible hand? This hand? No, this hand's great. Look at this. Look at this card. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's problematic. Let's play the bird. Well, I think I know what we're gonna be heisting from their deck. Yeah, no blocks. You got this. You play Delny. I'm gonna steal one of your heir apparents. Give it to me. Oh, jeez. That's kind of good, actually. I like that a little bit more. Alright. So here's the plan. We steal all of their cards. Oh, jeez. We're gonna get overrun by rabbits. Yup. Is Season of the Burrow an instant? No, it's a sorcery. Okay. The issue is they just play another land and it's unblockable again. 2... One, one, one. I need to start stealing their rabbits. Alright, don't play a land. No planes. Please? Dang it. We're taking a lot of damage here. That's not good. Wait, what? Sure. I'll block here. That game that spells collaboration. Okay, hold on. What is our play here? We can... What do we go up to? We have 6 lands. I think we go for Heir Apparents. This is so funny to me. Alright, alright. Boom. Boom. Your move, opponent. How do you feel? I'm playing your deck. This card is so good. Alright, what you got, Delny? I am stealing your rabbits at an astounding rate. Oh no! Oh wait, that turns them off. Cool. They have some sort of pump spell, don't they? I feel like I guess I should have taken that one, huh? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Can I afford to do this? Sure. If they have a pump spell, I'll just die. Yup. Good game. That's very funny. Yeah, I'm just super dead. A Delny Rabbits deck is really cool, actually. Because I forgot about the fact that Heya parents are unblockable with Delny. That's really cool. I got just simply outplayed. How's your day going though, Grish? Anything fun, cool, or exciting planned? Ball. Alright, so I guess I should have taken the home guy. The guy that, buffed all the hares and rabbits. I think that if I did that, though, A, I would have had one less heir apparent bunny. B, I would have still died because I wouldn't have been incentivized to block with, the other guy. The Thieving Magpie. Or Thieving Haven. Thieving Haven's the one. Alright, so they care about committing crimes, which is not great for me. Hey! How dare you? Alright, well. What does that mean? That means we play Hardened Escort, probably? Yeah. Non-creature spell. I don't do a lot of that, actually. Believe it or not. No attacks, hold up blocks. Busy? If your calendar is believed, you have about 15 unbooked hours until the end of your... You have 15 unbooked hours until the end of next year. Alright, we'll put you back in the command zone, I guess. What now? I guess we play a 3-4 with Toxic. Seems pretty good. Oh, I could have played the land. I could have bounced the land and played the land. Misplay on my part might be relevant. Am I getting mana tithed here? Okay, that's fine. I've taken so much damage. Alright, we'll play the Animus... We'll play the Anatomist? Maybe? I think so. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. I'm gonna die here. Just straight up. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna die here, I think. Because, let's see. That happens. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm dead. Because they just have way too much here. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, transform it. That's cool. Each opponent loses a life, I'll gain a life, and then I'll lose 2 and they'll gain 2. Yeah, good game. Well, hold on a second. Wait. I can afford to do this, actually. Hold on. Here we go. Down to 1. Oh, never mind. I forgot about that part. Other than that, deeply enjoying Formaggio. I'm very glad you're enjoying that. I picked up a game the other day. I picked up Metaphor Refantasio, the next in line of Atlas's many JRPGs. And I'm getting my butt kicked, and I think I'm playing on either normal or hard. Alright, Kumbala is kind of a good card. Huh. Alright, I go first. I have things to do when I get my commander. But not much to do before I get my commander. Let's play our 2-drop. Let's play our... We don't have a 3-drop. Ooh. Conjure Sanguine Bond into the top 15 cards of your library. Love that for them. We love that for them. Not Persona, by the team who brought you Persona. This is very true. Alright, how worried are they about Infect? Yeah, sure, you got it. How do you feel about this opponent? They probably take Time Twist here, yeah? I think they take Time Twist here. That is the right play. Because I can buff my Crawling Chorus if they attack with Soothsayer. And then have them worried about Infect. Yeah, that was the correct play there. Good job. They're gonna have 2 Sanguine Bonds in their library. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright. Boop. Ooh. Essence Warden. We'll take Ocelot Pride, I think. Really? They're taking the Infect. It's not an overly good game. Gameplay is decent, not frustrating. Mechanics make sense. The story is just good enough. That's fair. Ooh, that was a good top deck for them. But I know every other card in their hand, and they are lacking white. Oh, they have white now. Never mind. Cool. Thank you for the land. Appreciate you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is fine, right? 9. I guess they have City's Blessing next turn is the issue. Is that an issue, though? What a Sanguine Bond. No, we need to get the Sanguine Bond out of here, maybe? No, we'll not block. We'll hold off for another turn, it's fine. Keep back you, swinging you. Soul Warden, hello. Flying First Strike Haste Bat, hello. Swifties, hello. Alright, things are starting to get problematic. Now I think we trade Wingbright thing here. Let's put a flyer in the air. Do we do that? Hold on. Thinking... Sanguine Bonds are gonna start hitting. Just an FYI. Do we just turbo? I think we set up. Yeah. And then we'll keep up blockers or something. Alright, not a Sanguine Bond, thankfully. They can get back the bat? Yeah. No, they can't. Yeah, they can. Hello, Swifties. They have gotten so many Sanguine Bonds. Alright, that's fine. I'm not winning this way anyway. I'm winning through Infect, I think. You're my ring bearer now. We're having soft echoes later. The issue is they have too many cats. Can we do anything about that? Not particularly. Not particularly. If an opponent gained life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, if you gained life. Okay. If you gained and lost this life, make a bet. Yep. That's problematic. That's problematic. Hi. Yup. Hi there, buddy. How's it going? They're just gonna, they're gonna start, like, back to backing these. Yep. Ow, my body. Ow, my body. Ow, my body. This seems proper. I'm gonna draw some cards. But I'm also going to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. I'm just gonna die. Like, straight up to, I'm gonna die this turn, aren't I? Yeah, I just died that turn. That's crazy. This this bat, wherever it is, exiled now? This bat's real good. Conjure Sanguine Bond in the top 15 cards and it gets 0 and you can draw a card? Oh. Part of why I like it is it's fast-paced both in story and in gameplay. Interesting. I'm gonna see if I'm lucky with my wonder picks. Top right, gang. Nope. I got a Nodria though. Alright, that was tough. That was really tough. Let's see. Toby can take out Perilous Mirror. The Perilous Mirror can take out Toby. Alright, we Thopter Paradise here. Whatever creature you control enters. Okay. Arcane Signet, how's it going? Wingbraid Thief. Let's see what they do here. Top middle always. Top right gang's where I live. I have gotten so many good ones from top right gang. Ooh, it's a Heir Apparent deck. That's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. And they make all their bunnies flying because they control 4 or more tokens. I like that. That's cool tech. Alright, Roaming Throne is now problematic for them. Arcane Signet. Perilous Mirror. Your move. I will swing in with this guy. Yeah. I've just got a bunch of little guys on the ground. Nothing to worry about. Now, do I play Niko? Yes. If I play Niko, then if I get another land, I can evoke Blink Muldrifter. If I... Oi! Rude. It still has that text, but... Any other creatures named Heir Apparent. So it's gonna start popping off. Alright, we did get our other land. We will play Niko. We will make some shards and P the T. Makes sense to me. Yeah, I've gotten so many good cards from the top right. In fact, I think with how bad my pack luck has been, all of my not all, most of my over half of my alt arts have been from that. Get back, Toby. You know you want to. You know you want to. Heir Apparent. Even better? Yeah, we'll put you back, and then we'll pop you. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Cast Muldrifter. Ooh, Basilica Shepherd. I like Basilica Shepherd. Still need a muck to complete 150? You're a lot closer to 150 than I am then. Because I need a lot of cards. Alrighty. Hey there, buddy. So they're gonna have to give me this card eventually here. Let's play land. Let's play Niko. No attacks. Oh, I guess they can Rogue's Passage Toby. That's not a terrible idea. You should have cast the guy. It would have given you 2 rabbits. I don't know what you're doing, man. Order of operations, I guess. Alright. Let's... What? We can get rid of the beast guy. Seems good. Hold on, let's do... We're just gonna power. We're just gonna power through. Boop. Nope, hold on. Undo. Undo. Cleansing Raptor, hello. Have some infects. How do you feel about infect, opponent? Good, bad, somewhere in between. Yeah, you only need one. I knew about Mew. They're having some terrible luck over there. They got, like, no card draw. They probably could have held off on the board wipe, too. Like, I didn't have that many spooky things. I could make a 0-12 with Defender. Doesn't seem, like, super great. My hair cannot be blocked, which means they swing in with the Beast Boy. 4, 8, 10? I can take 10. Because they're going to take a little bit more than 10. And let's pop... Just in case, this guy... Oh, math is for blockers. If we die, we die. Oh, wait, what? Oh, when it enters, another creature gains Toxic. That was not the card that I thought it was. That was not the card that I thought it was. Whoops. Alright, we did get there, though. We did get there. It was close. I had alright luck with the Lapras event. I ended up with dupes of every card, so I had a playset of each. I guess their bunnies fly now. No, don't do that, opponent. That's lethal, and... Opponent, no, that's lethal. Alright, well, good game. I guess they didn't want to deal with it. We've got 1 extra point now, and we've been slowly on the up and up. Honestly, we've had better luck now that now that Niko's been changed and I figured out that they're not actually bad. We've been having decent luck. But let's see, it was... Let me go to my collection and search the promos, because that's the easiest way to tell, I think. Promo. Yeah, I ended with 3 Clefairies, 3 Mankeys, 3 Butterfree, 2 Pikachus, and 2 Lapras EXs, but I already had a Flare. so I got 3 Lapras EXs. Cough 20 Pikachu. That's the thing is, I actually didn't complete the event. I didn't do the final, like I hadn't been keeping on top of it and using the charges to battle the Lapras. But I did it enough to get a double of everyone at least. I've seen some people with terrible luck online though about getting them. I'm also doing a terrible job at saving up my hourglasses for this update, but that's fine. It is what it is. I have been getting some decent. I've been getting shinies though, some shiny arts, some very pretty arts, but I just wish that it wasn't Dittos and Pidgeots because I've gotten. Let's sort by quantity. Duplicates. Duplicates. This is a good hand actually. Hold on. I kind of like this. I almost whiffed my entire line. Let's play this one. OG Exquisite Blade. Cast second spell, exile a thing, bring it back. Alright, I will take a 2/2 first striker, please, and get in some damage. I have Toxic. Yeah, I have... And I'm saving them for trades, honestly. So many Dittos. This... Send in the first striker. Alright, they've got blinks or something. They're planning things. Yeah, I have 4 Alt-Art Dittos and 3 Alt-Art Pidgeot EXs. Or just Pidgeots. It's Pidgeot. So... Yeah. Yeah, hooray. You did all the fights once, then farmed intermediate on auto once the charges were full? Beep. I'll put my commander out there. I'll give him a little bit more infect, you know, or a little bit more toxic. I don't need that. I don't need that. Send in boat. Boom, 2 toxic. How do you feel about that, opponent? They're reading my commander. They're like, what do they even do? Are they gonna blink Conclave? This would be the time to do it. Looks like they can. Ah, okay. Oh, it just goes away. Man. I can go bottom. I'm fishing for something good. Yeah. They have removal for days. Exile up to 1 target creature you control, then blink it. 1 top, 1 bottom. I can give this +6/+6 if I, or yeah, +6/+6 if I wanted to. And they have to block with the dog. This is a, okay, this is a really good card to have the Ring Bearer be. That's like a really good card. We're gonna blink Fear of Surveillance, I think. That's pretty good. Let's do this. And let's do this. We're scrying for a payoff. And none of these are payoffs. Is that a payoff? Nope. That's not a payoff either. Fear of surveillance doesn't sound terrible. I'm thinking... I think we just send in little guy. Not that. Hold on. Cancel. Boop. Little guy, so... This being the ring bearer is so good. We'll keep our little skulk boy on standby, I think. Because they could, like, board wipe or something. Ooh, Iganja would have been one. A tough one. Yeah, sure. You gonna, like, haha, gotcha? No, it's actually gonna go away. Okay. We'll keep it tucked under there, I think. Is that smart? No, because we don't actually have much that can kill a 1/3. At the risk of getting them a free blink effect? No. And now they probably take our key guard, and we just have a 2/2 that surveils on attack. Yeah? Yeah. Yep. Alright, there goes our ring bearer, unfortunately. One in the hand, one on the bottom. Okay. Let's do this then. We'll scry and draw. Exile, then it comes back? Sure. That won't untap. Then we'll do this. Then we'll, send in our little guy. That can go to the grave. That's fine. And then if they send in Fiend Hunter, we block with it. The issue is they're starting to stabilize. And that's problematic a little bit. Oh, that's problematic very much. Cloud Blazer would be a good ad, I think. Evasion and has effects. I was gonna say, I guess the issue is if they have, like, a combat trick. We'll keep that on top and draw it, just so we can play Niko, bounce Niko. That might open up the way to what we need to do. Alright, pass. They played a lot of removal. Like a lot of removal. Makes sense. It's all been something with ETB effects, which is pretty cool. I guess they don't necessarily want to unlock this guy. Yeah, sure. No, their name is legitimate business person. They're looking at what's problematic now. Portable hole, they're gonna blink that. Okay. Sure. You got it, buddy. What you, portable holing? My perilous move? Alright. That's fine. If they have a counter spell, they got me. Alright. Hand. They'll play Niko again. And honestly, might just put it back in the command zone and, do the effect. Remove all perpetual effects. That seems right, right? I don't know, this is tough. What? Oh, nightclub bouncer? Yeah. Resolve. How many times do we cast this? Commander will cost 4 more, or it'll cost 4 more right now. That's fair. Alright, they're slowly valuing us out of here. You forgot Portable Hole was a card? And the euphemism, what are we portable holing? No, not quite. Not quite there. The issue is, they have me on lock. So I need an answer to what? Because I'm slowly just gonna take damage in the air, damage on the ground, etc. They're gonna play a second spell, bounce the Fogwalker, make it cost 2 more. At which point I don't really care about Fogwalker. Oh, really? Interesting. Each turn, so they can cast 2 1-drops on my turn and bounce Nightclub Bouncer still though. But they're just gonna keep me outvalued. Let's try this. Flensing Raptor is bad. Well, hold on. It is a 2/2 with text. It turns my 5 shards into 2/2s that can block. I don't think that'll be relevant, but it's better than anything else I'm doing. Because we have this next turn to stabilize. Alright. Play Niko, get Niko countered. Niko will go back to the command zone if they're bounced again. Because they just have so many cards in hand. Believe it or not, flicker cards are good. Second spell costs 1 less each turn. Ooh. Is that overloaded? Is that an overloaded Psych Rift? Alright, we do die. We're very dead. That is much too late for that. Command zone. Remove perpetual effects. Because we're just getting nickel and dimed is the issue. We can't actually, like, destroy anything. Brutal. Bounce nightclub bouncer. That's so good. Good game. That's impressive. I'll play out my hand. That won't untap. And then pop portable hole, I guess. It's a little bit too late, though. Just a little bit too late to attempt at stabilizing, and they have way too many cards in hand. That was a very good display of what OG does. OG is a very problematic card for my deck. Just a bunch of little low to the ground guys. They'll take Fogwalker? Perilous Mirror? They're just gonna pick apart my hand. Yep. I feel like I'm playing against John. What's this? Exile target creature until it leaves the battlefield. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Hold on. Draws a card. Exiles a thing. Gets a land. Gets cards. Draws cards. Exiles cards. Bounces cards. Bounces, exiles, bounces. Legitimate business person. This is just... I'm playing against John. I didn't know he had an alt account on here. Alright, well, we got thoroughly picked apart. So thoroughly, piece by piece. But let's see if we can get some more wins. Cloud Blazer, or whatever it was, that blue-white card I actually need to add to this deck. I have a point to do so, so I probably will after this game. Incisor Glider and Basilica Shepherd. So we have a 2 and a 5. So why not? Let's keep it. Ooh. We might just lose. It might be too fast for us. Spell or ability opponent controls, you may draw a card. Whenever you scry, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of cards scried. That's cool. That's scary. We'll play our 1/3. Yes, this deck only has 5 wins. We've only actually had like 2 or 3 sessions before this. Last week I was doing draft instead of, anything else. Okay, hello little dinosaur. Hello little guy. That's a mana dork? They have so much mana, what are they doing with it? How do we feel about putting down some Toxic? Toxic has been acquired. Your move, opponent. Is that an elf? No, it's a human. So they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty good. Alright. Ooh. They messed up. Say goodbye to your mana dork. Boom. Always have a backup plan. Alright. Now what? Cast my commander? Get it countered? No, okay. Alright, no attacks here. They are a little bit less mana now. They have a little bit less mana. Legitimate business person, makes sense. We... Undercover Crocodile. No blocks, we'll take 4. It's fine with me. We can Cloud Shift, we can tap down this little guy. And then we prevent... We're gonna prevent damage next turn. Yep, that's fine with me. They have so much they have so many mana dorks. We do not let the Crocodile connect. Pass to blocks, block here, Cloud Shift. Crocodile should go. Or do we Flensing Raptor? Crocodile goes. And then no attacks. Elf Crocodile Detective. Whenever you scry, choose one. So that's not that's a scry payoff, but it is not a way to scry. It's fine with me. We'll take 4, go down to 9. We need a land, honestly. And that's where we're struggling right now, is a land. So it's whoever gets a payoff first. If they get a scry first, we probably biff it. If we get a land though, we probably win. Alright, that's pretty good. Not terrible. What would you like to blow up here? Your move, opponent. Your choice. You get 2. That's fine with me. We do get a land. This is actually pretty good. I think we do this. Got a weird little token theme going on here. You may sacrifice another creature, gain X life, draw X cards where X is its power. What do they sack here? The 2/3? Draw 2, gain 2? Okay. They get a land. Let's... Oh, at the beginning of the next end stuff. That was almost bad. We'll pass. Flying 3/3. Make some noise. Have I seen the ad for the McDonald's bag that turns into a table? No, I have not. I'm very confused about what you're talking about. All right, let's see what they do here. We're kind of picking them apart a little bit. We chill. Play this. play... Do we play Flensing Raptor? I think we start turning Infect online. We're slowly picking them apart. The issue is... Let's get a... Let's make another couple shards. No! Wait! No, I auto... I accidentally mashed spacebar and put Niko back in my hand when I exiled them. That's fine. This is cool. We just lose to like a Crater Hoof. We might actually just lose now because we can't activate Niko. Which, is definitely 100% on me. Get a creature or land, reveal it, put it in the hand. Yeah, we lose here. We actually just lose now. They get Hoof. Oh, they don't get Hoof. Hold on. When you attack with one or more elves, scry one. Okay. Sure. I don't remember if they topped or bottomed that. I was not paying attention. Pass to blocks, double block. They get rid of the Flensing Raptor for sure. For sure they do that. We don't sack a shard here because it's just the same as if we sacked it on our turn, because these triggers will go away. That goes back to the command zone. I cannot believe I just mashed through that. That's upsetting. Alright. Make some shards. Make a little guy. Walls down for a turn because they didn't get anything expensive or spooky. And we'll see what happens. If they have a payoff, they just win. Yep. Alright, so they scry. Bottom. Must be blocked this turn, I'm assuming. Glorfindel. On the Elf Lord's bow sat wisdom, and in his hand was strength. Oh, brow. On his brow. Or is it can't be blocked? When you attack with one or more elves, scry one. Bottom that. They're being very passive with these guys, which is interesting to me. Pass to blocks. Block with a Crawling Chorus. Make a little die. Pass to me. Let's do math. They're at 5. They can block 2. 1, 2, 3. I still think we do this, but we only swing with these guys. I mean, why not? Oh no, because that's why. No, just the 6. And they have to block both. Oh, if I had swung out, I would have died. 1. Whoops. That's awkward. I forgot about actual damage, not just combat damage. Whoops. Yeah. I'll scry 1, draw 1. Bottom. Draw 1. I'll scry 1, draw 1. Bottom. Oh, we love that for us. I'll scry 1, draw 1. Will I? No. Do your thing, opponent. Do your worst. But not really. Do your middle. Do your middle. Alright, this is probably actually where they go for the swing out, yeah? Must be blocked if able. +1/+1. Because now they force me to block with Flensing Raptor. Hey, Azuri, how's it going? Would you like to proliferate yourself? That'd be cool. That's sick. That's actually real sick. Huh. I don't know if they can swing out though, right? And I'm fishing for one of my draw spells. Alright, what's the play here? Oh, wait, I do just die. I just straight up die. Good game. Very good game. GG. I think. Right? Yep, I need a 1 mana or a 2 mana proliferate spell is what I need. Yes, I know that has to be blocked. Shard for the win? No. Draw? We love that. Let's see if I would have gotten there in another turn. They played that so well. I thought we had that in the bag. We have had so many lands on top. If we had just survived. Well done. They bided their time super well there. That was so good of them. Jeez. Well played, opponent. Alright, into our deck. Into edit. Uncommon. When enters. Draw. There you are, Cloud Blazer. I think we like the evasion more. But let's put this over here and let's consider our toxics. When it enters, draw a card. Toxic Mana Dork. Equipped creature has Toxic. Up to 1 artifact you control becomes an artifact creature. Do we actually do Annex Sentry? I think Annex Sentry actually isn't bad. Better than Cloud Blazer. Well, we're going the Toxic route still. Because it's cheaper, we can do this into Niko. What do we cut here? Has anything been underperforming? We have so many 2-drops. We haven't really found many or any of our proliferate effects. Let me do a quick 2 power or less count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our little Thopter guy, I forgot about him. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this Living Phone's still good. Blink a thing on ETB. Return a permanent, make a might. I think it's in here somewhere as our cuts. I think it's Dauntless Haven. I just not much thought about it. It just is an attack trigger that doesn't progress our game plan. Let's cut it and move on. And let's get to it. See if we can win some more games, get some more uncommons added to our deck. Has anybody been incentivized to brew anything recently? I know I have been toying with the idea of a Storm deck. But if I do a Storm deck, it's just immediately slated into like a high power level. Because I don't think there's a way to build low power Storm. We got the Thopter guy. Yo, hold on. We got the Thopter guy. It's time. It's time. Hold. Don't kill him. Are you afraid? If you kill him, you're afraid of 0-2s. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Boom. 2-2. Boom. 2-2. Send in 1. Ornithopters. This card's so silly. Let's go! Let's go! They were overpowered by Ornithopters. They just crumbled under the fear of 0-2s. What do you do? Like, I have 4 power, I have 5 power on board, turn 3. Real good. Like, what do you do against that? Just give up. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, look at the top. I guess it was real slow for what Gonti does. That's so funny. Alright, we're up to level 6. We have another point that we can spend still. I'm so glad we got to do that. That is very funny to me. We didn't get to do the funnier thing, where I turn my shards into the Thopter guy and make a ton of Ornithopters. But that was still pretty funny. That was still pretty funny. You're struggling right now if you want to continue buying MTGA. Or MTG. Fair. Given the situation and everything that's been happening, I do not blame you. That's not great. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that mana value. We'll keep it, I think. This blinks things I control, though, unfortunately. The main thing is we just play Niko and hope to stay tricky with it, I guess? Just hope to be able to blink whatever they target. Alright, we can Niko this turn. And hope it doesn't get countered. Alright, cool. I guess, let me pick your brain. What specifically, has you put off about it? Everything to do with the secret layers, or everything to do with Universes Beyond, or what specifically has got you thinking? Surveil 2. Each opponent discards. Put a thing out. I don't care about that, I think. Right? I really don't care about that. Whenever enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room. Surveil 2, discard, creature card. We might need to care about that. I don't know. I've been, we're gonna need to care about that. That's tough. Put a creature card from a graveyard on the battlefield. They've surveilled to the top. We're gonna need to get rid of Victor. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna discard this island. Minions Return is a very good card. I like that card a lot, actually. Alright. Exile you. No thank you. That's too threatening. Like, that is something that I cannot deal with. Universes Beyond's a major part of it. You hate what the game's becoming. That is absolutely fair. Alright. Mana value less than or equal to. So if they play a 4-drop, I blink Niko. Blue. Yep. How did I know? Okay. Yeah, I think that the direction that Magic is going, a lot of people can easily be put off guard by it. Or not off guard, but like, just... Swing 8 total power, find a guy. Swing 8 total power, find a guy. It is definitely not a direction that a lot of people want to go, for sure. Which is disappointing. Like, you don't want to see people get driven out of the game you like. And it's just tough. Alright, what do they take here? They probably take my commander again, right? They've got to have a 4-drop or less, yeah? Well, they have a Layla. It's pretty good. Fortify. Is this getting lifelink from that? Demonic Embrace, Phyrexian Arena. We'll absolutely put that on you. This is tough. What are the Demonic Embrace here? What would they take here? We just keep giving them stuff that we would want to take or blow up or die. And fish for something. Because they're back up to... Ooh. They're back up to 20. You very much feel like Wizards said very clearly they don't care that 40% of their player base doesn't like it. Because 40% is a minority, and they can make so much more money with the 60% and the increase in influx of players. Okay, they have a 6-2 now, which is unfortunate. Alright, what are the odds they get a 5-drop? What are the odds they get a 5-drop? Not 0, right? Definitely not 0. Corrupted Conscience would be terrible. Stram's fine. Stram is fine here. They sack the Mind Stone, draw a card, try to find another. They can still cast whatever they want. Probably got a land, judging by how quick that changed. Alright. Things are problematic. That's really nice, actually. We're gonna take... I have 3, so I could go this and then 1, 2, 3, scry 2. I think I like that. Yes, I very much so like that. They're reading my card. I was gonna say, really? Boop. And we hold up removal. As much as I like the idea of untapping my planar ally, we hold up enchantment removal. And we can always blow up the other guy. We can blow up area if something happens. Because we either blow up Ariat, blow up our Frogify. Alright, what's up? Yeah. Sure. That's not great. Okay. So it fell off. We need to blow up the Ariat thing. Actually, let's just blow up Ariat, right? Yeah. Alright, they accidentally took back a homegirl. So let's do this and this. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let's take this trade. I like this trade a lot. They're up to 12. We're fighting tooth and nail for this. Don't blow it up, it's mean? No, listen. Look at, they stole my Ornithopter Paradise. This is justified. My cause is just. Send in some damage. Send in some damage. My cause is just. Scry draw. Fear of surveillance is medium for what we're doing here. Okay. Oh, I'm short on mana. Okay, I was very confused for a second. Alright, let's see what they do here. We're whittling them down. However, I think they just cast the enchantment on Alayla, yeah? I guess I could put it on Ariat. Nope. How's the day going though, Josh? Anything fun, cool, or exciting planned? They control my 9/9 now. Man, Area in a 1v1 is so hard to deal with. Okay, okay. They now control my commander, which is a Frog Angel. I do not think we are coming back from this game. I cannot run board wipes in this deck. Contentious plans. We'll proliferate. Boom. There you go. We'll evoke Moldrifter. Boom. We'll die. Good game. Alright, we will concede respectfully. They have stolen all of our stuff and made it bigger. We were close. They just kinda stabilized. Phyrexian Rio is a pretty good card, I guess. Yeah, no, you've experienced this, I'm sure. The worst part about level up decks is that you cannot add board wipes to them, especially on Arena, until much later. It's pretty tough. How's the day been, though? Anything fun, cool, or exciting going on, or just work? Pretty much the same. I found out, by the way, Josh, that Niko is not nearly as broken as I thought they were. And I've had to revamp my Arena deck, and I will have to revamp my paper deck. Because I realized Niko doesn't keep the shards as the copies of the creature until end of turn. It's until the end step. So any creatures that you turn them into won't see Like, let's say, for example, I turn on Flensing Raptor. At the end step, Flensing Raptor will come back, but no other Flensing Raptors will be around because they've stopped becoming the shards. Or they turn back into shards, rather. When the trigger goes on the stack to return the creature to play, the shards are shards again. Which is real awkward for everything I was planning. Alright, we can Crawling Forest into... Is that Simic Ascendancy? Alright. Sure. Hi, Simic Ascendancy. Huh. Kumena. Alright, I'm noticing a large amount of... Hold on. How badly do we want to race? Not that badly. It's very early game. Yes, it is very sad. Alright, hold on. Hold on. This card, it's an arena-only card, it's sick. Just an FYI, it's very cool. 2-drop, 1/1. Thopters you control get +2/+0. At the beginning of your upkeep, conjure a card named Ornithopter to your hand. Fear the power of the Thopters. This one I can do a cool trick with. This one I can do a really cool trick with. I was gonna say, I will block your commander so fast. Alright, so now we have a game plan. We also have a lot of islands. Boom. Okay. Now I feel safe Flensing Raptoring, I think. Tap another, it can't be blocked this turn. Yeah, I feel safe Flensing Raptoring. Alright. We cannot swing with Niko, because I have plans. Alright, hold. Oh, we could have, actually, if we didn't Flensing Raptor, we could have done something sick. Can't be blocked. Whenever another Merfolk, it gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Okay. Alrighty. I'll block you so hard. That's what I thought. Alright, on my end step. Emporium Thopterist. Move to my upkeep. Conjure 2 Ornithopters to my hand. Yeah! Yeah! We're doing the thing! Hold. All that glitters. Targeting... Inspiring Overseer. Yeah! Let's go. Boom. Boom, how do you like them apples, opponent? Tap 3 Merfolk, draw a card? That's right. You're scared. What can't be blocked? That can't be blocked? I would like to... make that... not untapped. Yeah! That's what we like to see. Hello, Rolisk. This is so good. Alright. Alright, they're close to Simic Ascendancying. But not close enough. Merfolk are mana dorks. Other Merfolk get a buff. Pass to attackers. They did it again. Let's go. Yeah! We did the thing. Let's go. That is the entire reason that card is in this deck, because I can do silly dumb things with it, and that's why you play Magic. Fear the Thopters. That's a card that I'm sad is not paper legal. That's a card that I'm very sad is not paper legal, actually. Alright, what's this? Extravagant Replication. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. Seems like a sealed banger. I think I'm good over here without it, though. We got to do the thing. I'm so happy about that. Alchemy has some cool cards. Alchemy has some cool cards. I'll give them that. You can beat down people with Ornithopters. This card gets a little bit less fair when you conjure 2, 4, maybe 6 Ornithopters into your hand, and they all get +6 or +12/+12. That's a little bit less fair. But we're not here to be fair. We're here to do silly things. We're here to do dumb stuff. Alright. When enters. Let's look at some more when enters effects for creatures. I'm so happy we got to do that. And what are we looking at? Our 2-drop curve is very high. What's our average curve in this deck? Average is 2.8. Okay, it's not terrible. I'm so happy we got to do the dumb thing. That's fine. How do we feel about Master Splicer? When it enters, make a golem. The issue is the golem doesn't have evasion, so I don't think we care about that very much. I'm so happy we got to do that. How do we feel about Ruin Crab? Ruin Crab doesn't seem bad, right? Shrieking Drake is too wonky for what we're trying to do. Tap a creature, loses all abilities. Tap a creature, gets a stun counter. Counter a spell. Return a creature. I love how Displacer Kitten is so much better than Displacer Beast. It's like criminal how much better it is. 3 counters on a non-creature artifact. My day has been made. Like, I can end the stream at any point and be happy now. I think we add Crab to the deck. Because 6 Ruin Crabs is very funny to me. Another Toxic Boy, Possession counter. Change the target of a spell or ability. Let's see. Josh, if you're still chilling, you didn't get to see many of them, but I debated putting some Mutate cards into Storm. And so a couple made it in, but not a lot of them. Tap a thing. Because Storm can actually mutate, because she's not a human. Micromancer's fine, it doesn't do much though. Nightclub Bouncer actually was very good against me, so I'm considering it. Instant or sorcery gains flashback. Draw 3, put 2 on top. Whenever you collect evidence, that is not what our deck is trying to do. When it enters, tap all creatures target opponent controls. Feels like a weird way to get through. The issue I see is that with this, it then becomes an end step ability, and that does not seem good in a different game. That does not seem good in a game without more than 2 players. ETBs bounce a creature. When it enters, choose an instant or sorcery in graveyard. You can either put it on top or get it into hand. That's kind of cool. It's expensive, though. Alright, let's look at my multicolor stuff. Creature spells with flying, get buffed. Wait, what? When it enters... What is it? Oh, it literally makes Exalted? That's kind of cool. Put an Exalted counter on a creature you control. Whenever it attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 for each instance of Exalted on permanents you control. Reflector Mage is probably added, actually. We have 2 uncommons we can add. You may reveal an artifact or enchantment from among them. The stun counter one seemed good too. I could just go Meteor Golem and start cheesing with Meteor Golems, just bashing face, blinking, destroying things. How do we feel about that instead of Brine Giant? I actually think I like that instead of Brine Giant. So we have 2 cuts we can make. And we can only bring in a couple of these. Like, Reflector Mage would have absolutely helped against... oh, what's her face? Ariette of the Charmed Mage, or whatever it was. I think I like Ruin Crab, but I don't think I like Ruin Crab in this right now. Maybe when we get more fetches and stuff, Ruin Crab makes it. Maybe we pivot into a mill strategy. We do take Brine Giant. We do need 1 more cut. What's been mediocre? Corrupted Shapeshifter has so many good uses. Like, I can make all of my shards 0/12s if I needed to. Pilgrim's Eye seems like a cut. And I think that's what we're chilling with. We're up to 7. We're up to level 7 on Niko. The rulings would be a pain. See, if this were a real card, though, I think that all it would do is, instead of conjure the card into hand, create an Ornithopter token. And I know that it's funky in the way that, like, that isn't the same card, because the tokens would die, you wouldn't have the cast trigger for artifact effects, they can't, like, be shuffled back or be bounced back to hand or anything like that. But I feel like an effect like that would be really cool. Just, like, something that buffs... There's a card that buffs Thopters, isn't there? I'm actually pretty sure there is. Hold on. As we queue into our next game, hold on. Let me check that out. MTG Thopters you control. I know Leonardo da Vinci does something similar. What about this hand? Hold on. 5/5. We got the guy. We got the guy. Is it beatdown time? Is it Thopter beatdown time? Ooh, they played Spring Relief Drum. They weren't ready for the Ornithopter. I played a 1-1. Just a lowly 1-1. Oh. Hello, Lost Isle Calling. Alright. We'll play Guild Pact Informant, not that it matters. We'll play Ornithopter, get in for some damage. Alright, we do need to cast Niko here, I think. Because that would accelerate so good. I think we're just gonna get out from under this guy. I think we're actually just gonna outpace them. Unless they bounce all of our cards, maybe? Like, I legitimately think that we're just gonna do too much damage before they can recover. Inga Rune Eyes, yep, that makes sense. The issue is that we kind of just go off. I kind of like the scry idea, though. Alright, we do this. We do this. We threaten lethal. Next turn. No, do not swing with our commander. That is our game plan, actually. We threaten lethal this turn. I would not like to proliferate your Lost Isle Calling, actually. Thank you, opponent. Alright. Yep. We win? Good game. Ornithopter beat down! Ornithopter beat down! Alright, maybe this card's not. Maybe this card should be. Maybe this should not be a paper card. Ornithopter beat down. It's so good. I love it so much. Alright. Alright, this game has won me, I think, this card has won me, I think, half of my games now. Half of the games I've won, I think, have been due to Ornithopter beatdown. Maybe a third, maybe a third. This is the power of... Niko's a really cool commander. Like, if you can actually build them, I have my Niko right here, actually. I think I might have played it against you. If I didn't play it against you, I played it against John. But, like, the actual payoff for when you get rares, you can do some really crazy things. For example, and I have to find the card that makes sense here. Not Brago, but hello, Brago. How's it going? Is it at the back? I think it's at the back because I show it to people. Alright, it's not at the very back, at least. Yeah, the craziest card, and I don't think this card is in Magic, but let me double check. In Arena. Let's sort by collected and not collected. 4 mana. It is not in Arena. Josh knows the card I'm talking about. Combat Calligrapher. Hold on. Combat Calligrapher. Focus. Focus. Come on, right here. Alright, anyway, it's not gonna focus. I'm just gonna read it off. 4-drop, 3/3 flying. Inklings can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, that attacking player creates a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling that's attacking that opponent with flying. This breaks parity so hard in Niko because you turn all of your shards into combat calligraphers on your turn, And let's say you have 6 shards. They will make 18 flying inklings, because each one, if you attack one of your opponents, will see 6 times 3. And then when it's your end step, it goes away, and you just get 1 combat calligrapher. So anytime your opponents attack creatures, or attack players, they'll only get 1. It's stupid. It's busted. It is a way that ends games very quick. Let's check this real quick. I was looking up Thopter support, and I don't think Leonardo da Vinci is the only buff for Thopters. But I could be wrong. I guess Sharding Sphinx is Thopter support. Yeah. Leonardo da Vinci, pay 5. Until end of turn, Thopters you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the amount of cards in hand. Master Trinketeer. Servos and Thopters you control get +1/+1. So there's some Thopter support. Very small Thopter support. Retrofitter Foundry, if you count that, but I don't, because that's not Thopter support, that's Thopter mutilation. Yeah, Sharding Sphinx is basically Thopter support. Is it just those 2 cards? It might just be those 2 cards. Wait. Thopter Squadron's funky. I don't think it counts as Thopter support. Yeah, it's just those 2 cards that are actual Thopter support, is the Trinketeer and Leonardo da Vinci. That's sad. But no, Niko's a really sick commander if you want to do, like, tricky things, if you have, like, combat tricks, or you want to break rules in a weird way. They're very cool. Niko's sick. I love him so much. I do have to change my deck, though. My physical paper deck. Take care. I appreciate you dropping by and chatting with you for a little bit. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Also, this is broken over here? I see, like, an issue with the, UI here. Alright, we're level 8. We have 1 point to spend. Let's spend it on a land, maybe? Do we spend it on an uncommon land? We could seek a non-land card. That would be pretty good. Like one of these gates. The issue is it would, like, if we run into tapped issues. Let me double check removal spells. Let me just double check Swords to Plowshares. See if it ever was. Oh yeah, Swords to Plowshares is uncommon. Swords to Pole. And we'll take the cool one. And we'll remove one of our more expensive removal spells. Do we have anything that just straight up kills? Destroy Evil? I think Destroy Evils are cut here. Alright, now we're level 8. And now we get to move on. Alright, I think we were like level 3 or something before this. Maybe 4. No, we were 2 before this. At the start of the stream, we were level 2. We're gonna run one more game with Swords to Plowshares being added, and then skedaddle on out of here. I might start working on some... I think I might do some deck showcases. Showing off my deck, showing off cool things that I like. My Universes Beyond deck I really enjoy. Is this gonna be Heir Apparent Delny again? Because that was insanely cool. I like this hand. It's got action. It's got 2 removal spells that I can cast. And maybe we'll get to 4 mana? Maybe. Alright. I'm assuming they're gonna cast something this turn. Yep. Yep. Awesome. How's it going? Opponent, how you doing? Just gonna cast Delny. Yeah. Yep. We need to stop everything they're doing, I think. And where does Delny go? Back to command zone. Enchant, like, temporary removal is so good in Commander because you never know if you're going to be able to actually get them back out of it. Alright, I think... Ooh. Now we absolutely do this now. Hold on. I can't stop the crime. It's just too good. Yep. I'm gonna get overrun by rabbits very quickly. Yep. Uh-huh. It's still worth it, though. It's still worth it. Bird up. Do crime. Yep, not surprised. Yep, not surprised. This seems to be a slightly more pure version of the Heir Apparent deck. Which is bad for me. 8, 13 we take here. Yeah, that's good. It's real good. Let's do... What? Niko can't block. Let's take some hairs. Ooh, wait, hold on. I have to swing with the Aven. Yep. Alright, if I get rid of you, I think I just have to make as many hairs as possible, yeah? We have to trade. I'm just gonna get blown out of the water by these rabbits again. It's so good. I love this deck so much. It's so funny. Yep. This is where a board wipe would be phenomenal. Because we're just, like, even if we... Good game. I love this deck so much. It's so cool. Now we need to block just enough to survive, I think. Right. Because there's no reason. So we do that, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need Thieving Aven to hit a board wipe if they run it. But it would have to be a 3-mana board wipe is the issue. Yeah, I think we're just actually dead. I don't think they run 3-mana board wipes. I think they're just all Heir Apparents, honestly. Legitimately. Yep. Yep. Ah, man. I love that deck so much. It's so good. Oh, man. And they ended with a land. This is a sick deck. This is a very, very funny 1v1 deck. Because none of their creatures can be blocked with Delny out. And Delny doubles up all the ETB triggers. This is so cool. Alright, we got bopped by rabbits twice. If they were a less traditional deck, then I might have had a chance. But this is just straight up all Heir Apparents and overrun them with overwhelming force. That's the kind of stuff where I'm like, you are... Magic is an amazing game. Alright. That's gonna be it for the stream. We made a lot of... We had a great stream today. We had a lot of progress. We did some cool stuff with Niko. I found the best card for Niko ever. Thopters. We found out Niko did not work as I thought, which I'm glad I found out now, as opposed to if I were to do some, like, video on it or something like that, because that would be real awkward if I'm like, yeah, Niko's sick, you can double up end step triggers. It's real interesting. And then we got bopped by one of my new favorite decks on Brawl, the Rabbits deck. All creatures. Let me see if there's anything I can do in common and uncommon board wipe wise. You can tap them all, which does not help for stuff like that. Suppression Ray. Suppression Ray is close. Slin Voda is way too slow. Sleep might be our answer. We have 0 unspent points because we put in a Sword to Plowshare. Sleep might be our answer until we can get to level 25 and add board wipes. Ether Eyes, actually. I think Ether Eyes is better. And it's uncommon now? Okay. That's not bad. Because these are just tap all. Tap up to 3 creatures you control, Yeah, I think Ether Eyes is actually our ad. And let me just double check Ether Eyes real quick. Just in case it's ever been in any other sets as a... Nope, it is purely uncommon. Okay. I'm gonna swap in Ether Eyes for something real quick. As our only board wipe, seems good. What are our uncommons? 1, 2, 3. I thought I took out the Watcher. I guess I must have found something very last minute that I liked better. 4. Is Monitor? Yeah, Monitor's common. 5. Michiko's Reign of Truth might go. 6. 7, 8. And I think all of the others are common or upshifted commons. Something ain't right here. We're gonna have to count this again. All that glitters was pauper legal. And I think that's all of them. And we need to cut one of these to add in a board wipe. It's probably Reflector Mage. It's between Reflector Mage, Michiko, and Meteor Golem. And I like Meteor Golem as an upper end card. So it's between Michiko and Reflector Mage, and I think I like... I don't like having to hold my shards. I think I want to drop Michiko. And that's where we're at. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna hop on out, do some chores, get some stuff taken care of. I appreciate everybody who dropped by. It was good chatting with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my revelations, my tears, my joy, etc. I'll be back with Omori. Things are heating up. I think I'm approaching the end game. I think we finish Omori within 2 streams, maybe 3 at the latest. I highly recommend playing Omori or watching Omori if you haven't seen it. That's it for me for now, though. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate you guys. Most importantly, though, remember to tell the people you care about that you love them. Bye.